After 25 seasons, viewers may be wondering how the group is earning money now that Little People, Big World is no longer airing. According to the latest information circulating, fans pleaded with Amy Roloff to come up with an alternative strategy for producing money. What has transpired in this recent circumstance, and what are the opinions of viewers? Cancellation of Little People Big World was confirmed after TLC's season 25 finale. The majority of viewers anticipated this after Tori and Zach Roloff made the decision to leave the show and pursue their own interests. But it took months for the news to spread. The majority of the cast is happy that season 25 was the last chapter, according to recent revelations from Little People, Big World sources. Many of them are excited about their vacation and the opportunity to work on other projects. As it happens, Matt Roloff was the only one who wanted things to go on. Since Little People Big World is no longer airing, many fans are curious about the cast's hobbies and sources of income in the absence of the network's regular TLC payouts. Amy Roloff's most recent updates indicate that she appears to be marketing a new product online. According to Amy Roloff's most recent TikTok updates, she is advertising a rotary cheese grater to her sizable following. Hello everybody, hope you are well. Please do subscribe, give this video thumbs up. Amy claimed that this new gadget is excellent for preparing homemade carrot cake and other recipes, and she posted a video of herself using it in her own kitchen. Many Little People Big World viewers criticized Amy Roloff for this most recent rotary grater cash grab, even though they recognize that the cast must find another source of income now that the show is no longer in production. Fans of Little People Big World made a lot of jokes and cheese puns, but many also thought that Amy was beneath her by trying to sell this cheese grater. According to several viewers, she shouldn't be doing this only because she is probably receiving a kickback and/or a portion of the sales from marketing this grater. Amy Roloff of Little People Big World posted a unique family portrait that featured her entire family, with the exception of her daughter Molly Roloff and her spouse Joel Silvius. On Thursday, December 5th, Amy, 62, posted a group photo of her husband, Chris Marek, and the majority of her kids and grandkids on Instagram. While Jeremy's twin brother, Zach Roloff, grinned with his wife, Tori Roloff, and their children, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, Jeremy Roloff and his wife, Audrey Roloff, were also there with their children, Ember, Bode, Radley, and Mirabella. In the meantime, the picture also featured Isabel Rock, Amy's wife, and Jacob Roloff, her youngest son, along with their son Mateo. Although Mateo's face was covered in a white heart emoji because his parents, Jacob, 27, and Isabel, 28, had decided to keep pictures of him offline, the entire family seemed content as they grinned for the camera. Even though Thanksgiving is done and Christmas is quickly approaching, Amy commented over the picture, "This is everything to me. I love my family, heart emoji." A few people hurried to the comments section shortly after Amy posted the picture to comment on how much fun the party appeared to be. "What a lovely family. I'm so glad you all managed to get together," a social media user wrote. Others, meanwhile, questioned why Molly, 31, was left out of the picture. Someone wrote, "Where's the daughter at?" Another person said, "Is Molly able to get home? It's nice to see everyone together. The brothers are on good terms. Minus the husband and Molly." Another social media user wrote, "I know your heart must have been full." Amy was married to Matt Roloff from 1987 to 2016, and the two of them have 4 children together. After their divorce, Amy fell in love with 62-year-old Chris, and the two were married in 2021. In recent years, Molly has opted to live a more private life despite being in the spotlight. In 2019, she departed from LPBW and relocated away from her family to Matt, 63, provided a unique update on Molly's private life back in April. After a fan inquired about the well-being of his children and grandchildren on social media, he responded on Facebook saying, "Molly loves her private life up in Spokane, but we still see her often. Karen Chandler and I occasionally take a weekend trip up to northern Washington, and she and Joel frequently stay in the big house or at my new home. 4 days, Molly and Joel stayed with us in Arizona, where they enjoyed the local wildlife zoo and the sunshine. It's always a pleasure to see the delightful Molly Jo and her husband Joel." Molly also spent Thanksgiving weekend in 2023 with Amy and Chris again. Amy posted a unique picture of herself, Chris, Molly, and Joel enjoying a wine tasting on Instagram around the time. The Roloff matriarch said in the photo's caption, "Chris and I had a great time taking Molly and Joel to one of our favorite vineyards at Scotchurch Crowdwine." Tori Roloff, a Little People Big World star, recently broke the bad news to her fans after rushing the family dog Murphy to the veterinarian. How is Murphy doing and what happened with this situation? On their ranch in Battleground, Washington, Tori and Zach Roloff have a lot going on. Zach and Tori have made their own little piece of heaven of their own since leaving Oregon and Matt Roloff after the family conflict over Roloff Farms. In addition to being together, they are also raising their 3 kids and Murphy, the family dog. Although Murphy does not receive much attention, he is an important member of the family and frequently joins the others on outings and beach days. One drawback of owning pets is that they frequently get into inappropriate situations. Sometimes it's only a small annoyance, but other times, especially if they manage to get into contact with something poisonous, it can be lethal. Murphy probably ate something that he shouldn't have, according to Tori. "He was sick," she continued, "and woke the whole house up. Having a cherished furry family member is never a pleasant sensation. Tori hurried him to the veterinarian to find out what was wrong with him, like you do. Having to take your pet to the veterinarian right away is never pleasant, especially if they have eaten something you aren't very sure of." As all of this was happening, Tori Roloff subsequently provided an update on Murphy's status to her large following on Little People Big World. What did she say then? The VCA in Battleground reportedly stated that he was fine, according to Tori Roloff. After spending $500, Murphy seems to be happier and back with his family. Therefore, even though things were unclear for a while, it's fortunate that Murphy was unharmed and that the veterinarian gave him the all-clear. Of course, you can blame it on the nature of dogs. The good news is that everything worked out and Murphy is now back to doing dog things with his family after this event, despite the fact that family dogs have a tendency to get into trouble, including getting into areas they shouldn't. Let us know in the comments. And stay tuned by subscribe to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you. Bye guys.